you know? Snoop's at home. I guess he didn't go to the beach because Dre pulls up in his car, right? We're going to a picnic today. We're going to a barbecue. You know what I mean? Those kids know how to throw. It's a G thing. You know what I mean? It's a G thing. The guy comes up behind this gal, and she's playing the volleyball. You've seen him. He comes up behind her, and he wipes this fuzzy stuff all over her. You know? He wipes this fuzzy stuff all over the front of her. She's like, oh, no, you ruined my top. She's running after him, you know? I love the barbecues. You know, one time we got together at Revere for the McBride family reunion, and, you know, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the mayonnaise was left in the sun too long or something. You know, maybe it was the sausages were off a little bit. Not everybody was running for the WCs. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Dre? I heard your new album, It's the Bomb.
Time with the dope rhyme that I kick. You know and I know I feel some more funky shit. To add to my collection, the selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue.
You might have a kind of a movie in your brain about a song or something. Reminds you maybe, you know, an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case may be. And, you know, MTV, what it does for you, it says you're all wrong. You know what I mean? What's so great about MTV, you don't have to do the thinking. They do the thinking for you. You know, they give you the movie. They tell you what you're supposed to be thinking in your brain. It's easy for me. This video, you know, the gal in the dress, the cute gal. You know, like the ding dong dong dong. You know, as a taxi driver, it's a pain in the ass. You're coming down the road. These guys take up the middle. They park. You got 60 kids looking for a sucker pop or something. You know, hey. You know, I got a cab. I got a fare here. You know, but the kids like their ice cream. You let them have their ice cream. Next thing you know, they're in the middle of the desert with the ice cream truck. I'm like, they get out, they're just like, what the hey? Let's paint the truck. You know what I mean? I got the finger paints. Let's go for it. So one guy's painting the truck, the other guy comes up. That's a good paint job. He goes, but it would be even better if I painted your face. You know, so they're putting paint all over each other. They're crazy. The ice cream probably melted. They didn't care. They were having a great time singing and dancing with the ice cream and the paints, you know. Hey, I get your point about the hair. That's just a joke. I mean nothing personal, but, you know. Part of the super informational superhighway, you know. No, but like, you know, I hear it first. Well, maybe I'm not the first one to hear it. Like, if I'm watching the MTV News and someone is watching it maybe, like, earlier than me or something, well, then they heard it first, you know? I'm not always the first to hear. I mean, I appreciate the flattery, and I am indeed flattered. I'm on the, you know, how they speak the envelope's edge of information, you know? But I mean, you know, like, you know, Kurt, you know, like, you know, Tabitha. Who is it, Kurt, Tabitha? No, Allison. You know, hey, you know, Cat, Kurt, Allison, Tabitha. MTV's growing by leaps and bounds, you know what I mean? I've been watching it since the start, you know what I mean? I'm a fan. And they got all the new stuff. Before it was just the, you know, they had some videos and stuff. Now they got all the great shows, you know, all the section all day. I can't find this new show. Maybe you can help me out. Have you seen it? It's been all over MTV. It's called Sabotage. You know, because I keep seeing the commercial for it, but I've never seen the show itself, and it looks like a hell of a show. I mean, you talk about action. Dantana SWAT. Maybe they're involved in some kind of international espionagical kind of drug trade or something like that. This guy Nathan Wynn coaches, you know? And he's like, and you know, usually when you see one of those commercials that goes, okay, Channel 12 at 10 o'clock Friday nights. You know, and I'm waiting, and it doesn't come. You know, this kid named...
Just down here between your knees. We're just going to wipe around. I'll just take a swab, clean the face up a little bit. Wonderful. There we are. Put the baby over to you. How you going to do? You should have just... Yes, absolutely fine. We're just going to take this cotton and suck her out. She'll be fine in a minute. Okay. She's going over to the cot now. You can have her back in a second. That's it. You just lie back, my love. All right. And we'll just...
I'll be able to hold her in a minute.
Yes.
For hundreds of thousands of years, women have been using gravity for giving birth, which reduces the effort needed to deliver. Today's mother should make use of gravity. Finally, under expert supervision, have reported that the birth is much more comfortable for the mother and far less stressful for the baby. The mother's body opens more easily, and the buoyancy of the water gives her far more energy and mobility as the baby is born. The newborn emerges into very warm water, an environment much closer to the womb.
See in the dark. But the Indiglo nightlight from Timex is so dramatically brighter. Nighttime will never be the same.
Some days, I get these really pounding headaches. I used to take Tylenol, but it didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I've been using Advil for a while now. I found that on my tough headaches, 2 Advil work better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets. Better than Tylenol gel caps. And you know, nothing's been proven to last longer than Advil. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
And now, relief is even closer at hand with a new Advil Easy Open cap.
Scarlet will continue.
Johnny Cash joins Dr. Quinn for a special Thanksgiving celebration until she's captured by vicious renegades.
Please don't hurt me.
All new Saturday. This is CBS.
There was a time I had trouble getting around. I had to depend on others to help me. Now it feels great to have independence with a Rascal scooter from Electric Mobility.
If you or someone you know needs low-cost personal transportation, call this number for a free catalog on Rascal 3- and 4-wheel electric scooters. The Rascal is so easy to operate, you can control it with just one hand. Plus, your Rascal is portable with a unique take-apart frame. Take advantage of our money-saving offers, easy payment plan, free test ride, and see if you qualify for partial or, in some cases, full medical insurance reimbursement. Call for a free catalog and to learn about our money-saving offers. You can even arrange a free, no-obligation test ride. Call toll-free 1-800-755-4449, 1-800-755-4449. Call now, 1-800-755-4449.
I'm Erin Davison. Tonight on Eyewitness News at 10, a test of courage. Witnesses in fear for their lives testify against an alleged gang member.
An increasing number of people in Appleton are interested in starting neighborhood watch programs. I'm Tammy Miller. Tonight at 10, I'll tell you how you can get involved.
And Tropical Storm Gordon spawns a deadly tornado that rips through Florida. Stay on 5 for Eyewitness News at 10.
Challenge the Rock with Larry McCarran. Wednesday night at 11 on WJMN TV3.
Good evening. I'm meteorologist Tom Mahoney from Earthwatch Center 5. Many of you might be doing some deer hunting this season. Our 5-day forecast is for you.
I trust there's been no signs of ghosts yet?
Not yet. They'll probably wait until I get all settled in before they make their presence known.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in them, but I'm scared of them.
And your preference?
I'm hoping for a girl.
It would appear you haven't long to wait before you know.
No, but it's banging on the gates all right.
It must be quite difficult, widowed and bearing a child.
I would have preferred it otherwise.
Sponsored by Campbell's. Never underestimate the power of Campbell's.
Tonight, me and Campbell is gonna take a boring chicken and make that better deliciosa in no time.
Looking for a new recipe? Look on the back of most Campbell's soup cans and turn the same old things into extraordinary things, like easy chicken and pasta.
This is delicious.
My compliments to the chef.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank me. It's my recipe. It's on the can.
The machine is called a dynamometer, a device used by automakers to monitor a car at high speed while it stands still in a laboratory. The car is a Lincoln Mark 8, a 280 horsepower high-performance luxury sport coupe created to run freely in the great outdoors over an endless expanse of blacktop. It almost seems cruel, doesn't it? Lincoln Mark 8, what a luxury car should be.
This holiday season, while you're shopping, we'll be dropping a ton of money into Discover Card Big Payback. Now, every time you use your card, you're automatically entered in our holiday sweepstakes. The more you shop, the more chances you have to win. Weekly bonus prizes of $50,000 or land the ultimate $1 million grand prize. It pays to discover. The card with the big payback.
When we heard there's a hot cereal with crunch, we said, great. But how? Then we tried Grape Nuts cooked hot. Just add milk and pop it in the microwave.
60 seconds for a little crunch.
I want a big crunch.
30 seconds for a big crunch.
We thought all hot cereals were the same.
Mushy.
Yeah.
But not Grape Nuts cooked hot. All that warm goodness plus that hearty, nutty crunch make it taste so different, so good.
Now Mom's getting mushy.
Yeah.
Discover Grape Nut cereal cooked hot. Finally, a hot cereal with crunch.
You do so much running around every day. You don't have time to think about what to wear, but you still want to look good. That's why Kmart asked me to create the Kathy Ireland Activewear collection. Now 30% off. It's a great Kmart extra. Let's see. Thank you. Now, what do I have to do after lunch?
Tonight on Dave,
here's Ricky Lake.
Hey, America, I'm free!
plus Janine Turner.
Real Life Scarlets on the next Dave.
Wednesday, is this stuff too hip for TV? Like when your Thanksgiving dinner gets way out of hand?
Mike, why don't you take your father out back and hose him down?
Then, how do normal Mrs. Bees become killer bees?
We're giving you a cavity search. Why would you care about my teeth?
The 5 Mrs. Buchanans on a special night after the boys are back Wednesday.
They were the world's first Quents. He was the doctor who saved their lives.
This is the last chance I can give them.
But behind a caring facade was a man seduced by fame.
Taking complete control of our girls. My baby girls, they're the celebrities.
Who saw the Dion Quents as his ticket to stardom.
They say the Quints are nothing without me.
You got this reputation as a saint.
Beau Bridges in a true story.
My girls are being abused.
You just keep those Quints alive.
The miniseries event, $1 Million Babies, Sunday.
This is CBS.
For the first time ever, the car that changed everything is having a sale on many of its most popular options. And that can save you a lot of change during the Dodge Intrepid equipment sale.
The UP Steam and Gas Association invites you to their Christmas in the Village. It's an old-fashioned holiday event for the entire family. Come for the horse-drawn rides, the crafts, the steam engine displays, the Christmas goodies, a visit with Santa, and lots more. Admission is free, but bring a can of food for the Delta County Alliance Against Violence and Abuse. Christmas in the Village, Friday, December 2nd and Saturday, December 3rd at the UP State Fairgrounds in Escanaba. Sponsored by Talk Radio 600 and Channel 3.
Aaron Davison, weeknights on Eyewitness News.
You hurt me.
Get dressed.
So slow.
Kids' clothes come with this great guarantee. I wish my kids did. It's called the Kid-Proof Policy, a Kmart Extra. You're gonna love this. Kmart actually guarantees their kids' clothes. If you're not satisfied with how they hold up, wear, tear, whatever, Kmart will exchange them or give you a refund. I'm glad something's kid-proof around here.
We think we have plenty to tempt you with in Lincoln Town Car's newly designed interior. For instance, imagine your view of the open road over this sweeping new instrument panel. The feel of these plush new leather seating surfaces. The exhilarating V8 power as you sit back and enjoy firsthand the most luxurious town car interior ever created. And oh yes, if you buy now, we'll include this stunning new carrying case. Lincoln Town Car. What a luxury car should be.
Scarlet, sponsored by Lincoln Mercury, including the complete line of 1995 Mercury automobiles and the complete line of Lincoln luxury automobiles.
Tomorrow, the saga continues.
I wonder if you had any new thoughts about your baby's death.
If you mean have I had any new thoughts about telling him, the answer's no.
Lord Fenton sets his sights on Scarlet.
It's been quite some time since I was given a gift by a man.
While Rhett has a surprise of his own.
You and I are going to be sailing.
Where to?
England first and Ireland.
Never knowing he was about to tempt fate.
You think because you stopped loving me, I stopped loving you?
Scarlet.
Why did you come? Why did you?
As Scarlet tries to forget the past,
I want to live.
Rhett discovers he can't let go.
In your sleep one night, you said her name. You said Scarlet.
The story of one woman's remarkable journey continues.
You love him, huh? Of course I do. Me too.
As Scarlet travels home to America.
From the first terror ball to the last.
More surprises await.
I have a child, Ashley. A born-raised child.
For Scarlet tomorrow.
This Thursday, head due south for a wild night out with Constable Benton Fraser. This Mountie has a problem, and her name is... Christina! Now, he's tracking the girl who knew too much.
This is the race! We can either do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The hard way. Do it the hard way. Shut up.
And the search for a runaway girl.
Heads up.
Oh, no, not again.
Could get Benton Fraser, the Shaft.
You are under? Oh, dear.
Have you ever said something that you truly regretted?
All new due south, Thursday.
The most annoying man in the world.
Ricky Lake, Janine Turner, and the music group Santana tonight on The Late Show with David Letterman. Thanks for watching CBS, now your local news.
I'm Erin Davison. Next on Eyewitness News at 10. When a rapist strikes twice, residents fight back, vowing not to let it happen again. Is it another gang-related stabbing on Green Bay's east side? Police check it out. And learning what it truly means to be adopted. Eyewitness News is next.
Remember how weathercast used to be in the old days? Well, we've come a long way over the years, and at Channel 5 Eyewitness News, we've moved into the future with Earthwatch.
The advanced technology of Earthwatch gives you today's most accurate weather picture, and that's a powerful forecasting tool. That means we can give you a clearer picture of northeast Wisconsin's weather for tomorrow.
You've never seen weather like this before. Earthwatch exclusively on Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Channel 3, WJMN-TV, Escanaba,
Back tonight, learning how to keep criminals away from their door.
Now, for you, from WFRB-TV, this is Channel 5 Eyewitness News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Erin Davison.
And I'm Tim Blotz. Appleton police tell us tonight by next week they hope to have a solid lead in that string of sexual assaults there.
But residents aren't waiting, and tonight they're taking action. They're doing that by organizing neighborhood watch groups. Eyewitness News reporter Tammy Miller explains how the program works and how you can get involved.
Signs like this will be popping up more and more in Appleton neighborhoods. About a dozen people have called police about adding to the 80 existing neighborhood watch groups. Several callers live in the area where 2 rapes recently occurred on the city's north side.
People are really concerned, and there's a lot of talk about more security and safety and watch out for our kids.
It's a little bit twofold. I think it's good in a way, and secondly, it's too bad that we have to have it being generated in the fashion that it is.
While police don't like to see so much fear, they say the Neighborhood Watch program is the most effective way to reduce residential crime. People basically just watch out for one another and report anything suspicious to police. Neighborhood Watch organizers say lots of people support the idea of the program, but the problem is getting others to step in and start the program in their area. Getting a program started in Northwest Appleton was not a problem for Mary Keel and her husband. Mary is in her 7th year as group captain, and she says the program works.
It enables us to keep in touch with the police department, to be able to follow through on a one-to-one and say, you know, we belong in this watch group. We've seen something that we think is threatening or something that's scary or maybe just a concern.
Mary is responsible for organizing group meetings, distributing newsletters, and acting as a liaison between homeowners and police. Authorities say those simple actions can pull a neighborhood together and make a real difference in reducing crime. Tammy Miller, Channel 5 Eyewitness News, Appleton.
If you're interested in starting a neighborhood watch group in Appleton, an organizational meeting is scheduled for November 30th at 7 p.m. in the police department's meeting room. A neighborhood on the east side of Green Bay does have a neighborhood watch group in place.
Yeah, but it didn't prevent a stabbing from taking place there today. A stabbing that police say may be gang-related. It all happened around 1 this afternoon at an apartment in the 1900 block of Baston Street. One person was stabbed and taken to St. Vincent Hospital. Another person had a minor hand injury. Some residents say, though, a fight broke out between 2 rival gangs there.
They just sit on the curb, you know, they squirt tires. It sounded like they were chasing a guy down with a car last week. It happened again last night. You know, I don't know, I don't feel safe anymore.
Police are still investigating to find out exactly what happened and if that stabbing is indeed gang-related.
Green Bay's first gang-related killing.
And I will kill you.
As this latest frontal system moves through our
My ex.
The secret, moisture balance. New Hydra View shampoo and conditioner with Hydra protein to renew hair's moisture balance for naturally healthy hair.
Anyone can have healthy hair. Anyone.
L'Oreal Hydra View for naturally healthy hair.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I'm driving a nut. Now don't be. Sometimes you feel like a. Sometimes you.
Dear car owners, if you had a brake problem tomorrow, could you think of one brake specialist to go to? Where can you go for same-day brake service? A guarantee on brake shoes and pads for as long as you own your car. and the expertise of doing over 2 million brake jobs a year? Midas.
Think of us as the brake specialists. We're pretty good at mufflers, too.
It happens every day. As the earth rolls on its belly, the lights go out from east to west. Night sweeps across the land. This is the time when dreams are made. And as another day is put to bed, a tired eye blinks once, twice. Good night, sleepyhead. Serta. We make the world's best mattress.
You're watching Wings on USA.
Stampede! Bastard! They're gaining on us!
Dog can't wait to eat on Chuck Wagon Stampede from Purina. Now with bigger, bolder taste. Chuck Wagon Stampede brand dog food. Now bursting chicken, beef, and cheese flavor in every bite. It'll start a stampede at your house. Chuck Wagon Stampede. The big, bold taste dogs love to chase.
Legend has it that when Lenny needed some wheels for his family vacation and only wanted to spend a few pebbles, he went to Thrifty, just a stone's throw away. Today you can still find a Thrifty car roll nearby, very neighborly rates. Simply check your local phone book or call 1-800-4CARS. You see, Thrifty's been renting wheels at low prices in neighborhoods all over since the very beginning. Your neighborhood Thrifty car rental, historically known for low rates.
One good turn
Now you have to.
deserves another.
We were just kidding around.
Linda Gray, accidentally on USA, Saturday.
Well, she's as good as new.
As for fixing my stove, that's for being...
You're watching USA. So what do you need this for? USA, the remote stops here for weird science.
Wings is brought to you by Quality Check Dairies, where our higher standards mean fresh taste.
All dairies go a long way to meet high industry standards. But Quality Checked goes further. We set our standards higher so you get that remarkably fresh taste you expect from Quality Check. Look for these dairies with the check in the queue, where higher standards mean fresh taste.
With Goodyear Certified Auto Service, the job's done one way. Right way! Get the best selection of Goodyear tires anywhere. Goodyear trained ASE certified technicians. And the savings you want.
Right now! Sale time is the right time at Goodyear. Buy one Monroe Shock and save 50% on the second. Save big on other Goodyear auto services, too.
You want it, you got it.
Right way, right here, right now. With Goodyear Certified Auto Service.
To win a $25,000 college scholarship in the 7-Up shootout game, just perfect these basketball moves. The drive. The give and go. The quick look. The triple reverse 360. The slam dunk. But hurry, time's running out. You could win a $25,000 scholarship in the 7-Up shootout game. 3 caps pays for college.
TWA replaced Coach with Comfort Class to give you the most leg room for the same price. Now J.D. Power & Associates has ranked TWA best in customer satisfaction. Put the passenger first, you get to be the best.
The most comfortable way to fly.
Come, Hector, I will make you lunch.
Because Hector Boyardee always had to wait for his favorite foods.
Good food takes time.
He grew up to become Chef Boyardee, making hot, wholesome foods that are ready in seconds.
Now there are dress shoes with the cushioning of athletic shoes. Easy Spirit pumps. Now in new colors for spring. Easy Spirit. Looks like a pump, feels like a sneaker.
Last year, Nick Price shattered records in winning the Players' Championship.
Probably the greatest shot I've ever hit in my life.
Who will rise to the challenge this year? The 1994 Players' Championship on USA. Tomorrow and Friday at 4/3 Central.
You're watching Wings on USA.
You hot number, you.
I rarely make snap decisions. For yeast infections, I want an effective cure at a reasonable price. My doctor says MySelect 7 is just as effective as Monistat 7, and it costs less. Decision made. My choice, my cure, MySelect.
They're Pillsbury's best cinnamon rolls ever. Never been bigger or had so much gooey icing. Never had so much cinnamon taste.
That's one sweet cinnamon roll!
Today in America, over 11,000 babies will be born. 2.6 million people will go to the movies. 5 million parents will drop their kids off at daycare. And 36 million of us will get where we need to go in a Chevrolet. Think about it. 36 million. It's just another day in America. And more people will depend on Chevrolet than anyone else.
Spring is spotting a robin in a garden of color, rejoicing in the sight of a single tulip, the bright blue of an iris. Spring is 800 flowers. Express your feelings this season with a flowering plant or spectacular arrangement. Personally chosen and lovingly designed by specially selected local florists to assure your gift is as fresh as spring itself. Call 1-800-FLOWERS to brighten an Easter table, surprise your secretary, or to celebrate a spring birthday. Spring is feeling someone's hand in yours, seeing green instead of gray.
Across the street or across the country, celebrate now with a gift of spring flowers. Call us and we'll make all the arrangements. 800 Flowers. Just call our name.
Thursday. Nah.
It's morning again. So much waiting for you.
Morning, Tiger.
Time to wake up before you smell that Folgers brew. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Aroma roasted mountain-grown beans. They give Folgers a richness that does more than just open your eyes.
Tell you what, I'll take it.
Opening eyes, opening doors, taking the morning and making it yours. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
It's hard to fill her daddy's shoes. It's even harder to fill his sweater. He's a big man, and when he gets hungry, he wants something to warm him up and fill him up. Campbell's Chunky Soup. It's for people who like soup in a big way, with big pieces of meat and vegetables in a rich, hearty broth. She may never be big enough for his sweater, but at least she's big enough for his soup. Chunky, for people who like soup in a big way.
Dear Midas, I was out hauling a couple of loads, and my brakes went totally out. Luckily, I made it to Midas. Well, your guys had me diagnosed in minutes. They explained what they were doing.
Your booster went out.
And they did not try to sell me unnecessary parts. But what was special to me was the honesty of your people from the manager on down. They even offered me some pizza. I'll see you again. Randy Terwilliger.
You're watching Wings on USA.
Put Velveeta in, leave the lookalikes out. Mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out.
Use some lookalike, who knows what may come out.
With Velveeta, there's no doubt. Put Velveeta in, leave the lookalikes out. Mix the salsa in, pop it in and pull it out. Now you got a tasty salsa dip that's really gonna make them shout. Velveeta!
Velveeta cooks better.
That's what it's all about. Velveeta!
Recently, I switched pain relievers from Tylenol to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches.
I found 2 Advil worked better than 2 Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Weird Science. Saturday nights at 10 on USA. Don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. And don't play with fire if you can't stand the heat. Silk Stockings, only on USA. Sunday and Monday night at 10, 9 Central.
I'm Rhonda Shear, and I'll keep you up all night Friday from the West Coast.
And I'm Gilbert Gottfried, and I'll keep you up all night Saturday from the East Coast.
USA Up All Night this weekend.
Laid back.
And loud!
And Beckett stepped into the Quantum Leap Accelerator.
This USA Network program is brought to you by Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Thank you. Must be overcompensating for a shortcoming. Now, he obviously has feelings of inadequacy.
If it's true about men who drive flashy cars,
This guy really has something to hide.
then if a guy chooses a car because it's durable and dependable, wouldn't the opposite be true?
I wonder what he's got under the hood.
Got a dirty job to do? Cheer with Color Guard bleach will knock it out cold. Dirt goes, color stays.
Here are 3 premium flat latex wall paints and new Everclean, only from Sherwin-Williams, a paint that really holds up against stains. We'll take tough stains like grease, red wine, tea, grape juice, coffee, mustard, and let them set overnight. Everclean is a flat latex wall paint with a non-porous finish so it cleans off easily. Stains don't stand a chance with new Everclean.
You're watching Quantum Leap on USA.
It was so hard being a mom with a migraine.
There's news about migraine. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide effective treatment programs. Call your doctor.
My doctor really helped.
At the first tickly itch of athlete's foot, Desonex. Killing those grungy fungi before they get racket and burning. Go get that can now, or else don't blame Desonex.
Duckman quacks up the critics. Ooh, I'm shaking.
It's wild, witty, original, and very, very strange.
So what? Duckman is kind of a cross between Maxwell Smart and Ralph Cramden. You have a large wad of broccoli stuck between your teeth.
It's weird going on bizarre.
Is it me, or does your hair have more body?
USA Network has what looks to be a hit on its hands.
Good news, someone cares.
Duckman breaks from the flock. Saturday nights at 10:30 on USA.
Respiration is 40.
Most luxury cars are assembled with spot welds. But for the J30, Infiniti adopted a process called weld bonding that bonds entire seams. Over time, flex and stress can weaken spot welds. But when the entire seam is sealed, there are no weak points, which means a stronger, safer body that lasts longer. Visit your Infiniti showroom.
Give your kids an adventure they'll treasure forever. Steven Spielberg presents We're Back, a dinosaur story. Now from MCA Universal Home Video for only $24.98. Each video also includes a $20 savings booklet.
This is the perfect time to try my new Polaroid Captiva.
Hey, we're Where's the picture?
There's no picture?
How can that Polaroid camera have no picture?
A Polaroid Captiva. The pictures stay in till you take them out.
Maybe if you shake it.
Yeah, shake the camera.
I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why.
Introducing new Ragu Super Vegetable Primavera. You'll love it.
TWA replaced Coach with Cover Class to give you most leg grip for the same price. Now J.D. Power & Associates is ranked TWA best in customer satisfaction. Put the past first, you get to be the best.
The most comfortable way to fly.
For most people, a true luxury performance sedan always seems a bit out of reach. That's why Infiniti created the G20, so you could drive a world-class car while you're still young enough to enjoy it. Infiniti luxury and performance at a surprisingly affordable price. You only live once. It's time to get started.
Get close to your telephone and call me. I dare you to call. Let's talk. Just pick up the phone. Tickle your fantasy with some stimulating conversation. There's no reason why you shouldn't call. I won't tell. What would you like to talk about? Experience personal freedom. It's private. You must be 18 years or older, please. Get close to your telephone and call me. I dare you to call. Let's talk. Just pick up the phone. Tickle your fantasy with some stimulating conversation. There's no reason why you shouldn't call. I won't tell. What would you like to talk about? Experience personal freedom. It's private. You must be 18 years or older, please.
You're watching Quantum Leap on USA. You're watching Quantum Leap on USA.
When I get a yeast infection, I buy internal medicine. But for a burning external itch, I use Vagisil cream to stop it instantly. Vagisil works directly on itch nerves. Internal medicines don't. Vagisil can stop any minor feminine itching instantly.
The blackened coil unwinds. In the darkness, nighthawks climb. As shadows creep, here we lie in perfect sleep. Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
At Easy Spirit, we've made high heels that are as comfortable as sneakers. So just imagine what we can do for light, casual shoes. Easy Spirit Lights, the light shoe with the right support.
Watch closely. Presto. Change-o! It's the new Kraft 100% grated Parmesan package. See, unlike some other grated toppings, Kraft now has a new snap-tight lid. Same great taste. Snappy to package.
Dear Midas, the brakes on my 4x4 were squealing. So I went to your shop. I came with my Midas guarantee, and I was prepared to fight to have it honored. Your people reviewed my records, inspected my car, and fixed the problem. Still unsure of the cost, I was told.
The shoes and pads are guaranteed, no charge.
I was truly amazed. Thank goodness for honest people. Sincerely, Anna Touchstone.
Rita's one cup that's gonna make you sweat. Silk stockings, only on USA. Sunday and Monday night.
Being on a professional race crew is one of the world's most exciting jobs. The action, the drama, the glory. But best of all, you get to play with all the craftsman tools you've ever dreamed of. Oh, yeah! 1,600 Craftsman hand tools, the official tools of NASCAR, NHRA, and IndyCar racing. Only at Sears.
You realize you're one of 100 applying for this job?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. Let's get to the terms.
Generous salary. Club membership.
Car, wait, this isn't a Mercury Sable.
It happens to be the very latest.
Latest to imitate the Sable.
Is that so?
Bottom line, no Sable, no deal.
Fine. Then I suggest,
Gordon, you see about getting my new executive vice president here a Sable.
A nice red one, Gordo.
Mercury Sable with standard dual airbags and available ABS brakes. Accept no substitutes.
You're watching Quantum Leap on USA.
According to Al, all of the chimps sent into space came back alive and to a hero's welcome. And the Mercury program, in the end, was a stunning success. Unfortunately, Bobo wasn't going to be a part of that. Bobo was going to die from massive head trauma, unless Al and I could find some way to prevent it.
Hey, she's a pretty good shot, yeah? So am I. No!
I never was one for sleeping in. Every morning, Bert Morrow does what he's been doing for years. It makes him feel better.
It's not in my nature to sit around on my duff.
Eating a Chiquita banana every morning also makes him feel better. Its magnesium and valuable potassium help give him what he needs to enjoy the slow-paced life of a retiree.
Maybe when I'm 100, I'll take up shuffleboard.
Chiquita bananas, quite possibly the world's perfect food.
You know the saying, easy is 1, 2, 3? Well, Play School's made it that easy for little kids to do some pretty tough stuff, like ride a two-wheeler. Dylan just couldn't wait, so we got him the Play School 1, 2, 3 bike. It's genius. 3 easy steps, and we've got a 2-year-old on a two-wheeler. Then Amy just had to blade like the big kids, so we got her Play School's inline skates. The training wheel slides out to help them learn, and then slides back. Now, if Play School could only make VCRs that easy.
This is Horseshoe Bay, Bermuda, and I work here at the Lost and Found. People come here to get away to forget, and they do. People are in such good spirits and good moods, they lose things all the time. Golf clubs and their wallets. Most of these things are lost by people on vacation. Maybe it's the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, this place was discovered by people who were lost.
American Express traveler's checks. Don't leave home without them.
You're looking at the most powerful import pickup ever built. The new 4-liter V6 Mazda truck. What all the beautiful people are driving this year.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Hey, look. Almond Joy Miniatures, Mounds Miniatures.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
The best part of a fantasy is someone special to share it with. Don't you agree? Well, now you can find that special someone with just one simple call to 1-800-468-PLAY. And it's only $2.50 to $3.99 per minute for adults 18 and over. Enjoy the fun of meeting someone new. Call 1-800-468-PLAY. Dreams can come true. The right woman can make all the difference. Call now. Some girls just love to have fun on the phone. That's where we like to share most of our secrets. You can listen in on us or join the conversation. It's up to you. Call 1-800-468-GIRL. Just $2.50 to $3.99 per minute for adults